honest, but
Right.
that's not the way the world works, and
Right.
I'm okay with that.
All right, man. So what else happened? Obviously,
Wakanda forever!
we got to talk about Wakanda.
Golly, that movie was great. God dog it.
Here's my question to you, right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So we went to the premiere Thursday night at Silver Spot. It was amazing. It was amazing event. Shout outs to Lee Willis. If you guys had went there, if you showed up, you showed out, it was amazing. It was a great event.
So dope.
We sat and talked about the movie for about a good 15, 20 afterward. 25, 30. I think the drinks have had me a little bit kind of trying to catch up with the time or whatever, right? So it was a great movie. I left the theater like 10 out of 10. I posted online 10 out of 10. One of the best movies I've seen. And then I started hearing people's feedback, right? And I ran into some people that I trust for their perspective. And they were like, I put it down there with Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Wow.
Whoa. Right. And I was like, and then somebody else at my job was like, no, yeah, it wasn't for me. It wasn't that good of a story.
You can't trust them
anymore. What is happening?
They can't babysit your kids while you in the room.
Like, I know, I'm worried because I thought it was one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Yeah. Right? I would say to me 15 out of 10.
Yeah. I agree. I think it was nonstop action from the opening, the cold open.
That was the best part to me.
Yeah.
The cold open was the best part to me.
And I'm not even going to lie to you. I found a way to watch it again without watching it again. And I watched it. I started to, and then I was like, I can't do this. Right.
No.
So I have to say, the movie is just epic, man. The storyline is just epic. The acting is superb. I don't understand what people are talking about. And then I saw that somebody I know in New York was like, you got to see it in 3D. And I was like, 3D? What? I kind of want to see it in 3D though. Like,
if we're being honest, I would say the acting. So somebody said, hey, was it better than the first? I said, you can't say that. I can't say that it's better than the first.
It's just different.
It's different. The acting was better in this one than in the first.
I agree. With the exception of one character.
M'Baku?
Nah.
Okay, cool. All right.
I think, arguably, I think M'Baku was more of who he was in the first one, right? With a little bit more depth. One thing that immediately struck me about Winston Duke's M'Baku was at first I thought that was war paint in his hair. And no, my man just got a little gray from not being dusted, which I thought was interesting. I was like, oh,
yeah,
Baku getting a little gray up here, which is on par for where we at in life, right?
No, bro. Like, I think
I thought the special cameo actor was even more so than what he was before.
But you know what's interesting is I think if you go back and rewatch the movie, I think you would feel that coming, right? Because that scene, and I've been watching too much
M'Baku or special guest.
Okay, the cameo, right? Spoiler! Like, if y'all ain't seen it by now, thank you. I'm assuming that's why our number dropped because we're talking about it now. Like, we went from our core group to like now we got like 4 people watching.
It's us.
Right. It's like only the people who have seen it. So you remember the first time you saw Namor,
right,
when they were by the river. Shuri had just said, I want to burn the world down. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so that, I think that was a direct line that whatchamacallit, that Michael B. Jordan gave in Black Panther 1. So I think if if you're paying attention to that arc,
parallel,
there you go, then I think your assumption is going to be that's who, and who the hell else she gonna see, right? Because she can't see her brother because he dead in real life.
But it's interesting she didn't see her mom.
I don't think that that's who she, because she hadn't dealt with her pain.
Well, I mean, also I think you can make the argument that the line of the herb passed through the men and in her immediate circle, right? So that's why she wouldn't have seen her mom, right? But I mean, Angela Bassett definitely gave the energy that she could have been Black Panther.
Her ass off.
She could have been Black Panther and she would have been whipping people ass. If not for the Claire Huxtable, I have given everything.
Everything. I think that's what this movie did so much better. And I think it had to, and I don't think the other movie could have, because those pain points weren't there. Right? I think Black Panther 1, the only pain we were dealing with was his dad.
The pain point in Black Panther 1 was his dad and the threat to the dynasty, right?
Yep.
Which was like, Killmonger was a threat, don't get me wrong. But the weight of losing T'Challa was just, oh my gosh, it was just amazing. It was amazing. Angela Bassett better get nominated for something, because this was crazy.